Don. Light that baby up. I think this is Ford country. Maybe it's Chevy country, Don. What you're seeing him doing out there is anything 30 feet in front of him or closer, he can't see, so it takes a little bit to line that big old rascal up. You got your camera ready, get set, because he's going to take a slice of air home with him. Yeah! Ford style. What a ride down here that time. Pretty slippery out there. It's hard to get a good fight on it. What do you think of that, folks? Want to see some more? Put your hands together and make some noise for this man. Now remember, as slippery as that clay is, that's a mighty hard hunk of iron to keep under leash. Remember, it weighs in at 13,800 pounds, and that's a real tiger he's got a hold of there. Here we go. He's going for a run. Woo! Done. He didn't break it, but he stalled it. Give him a hand. He hasn't done. A brand new body. Last fall, we had a little bit of an accident with her up in Manistee. He got it a little too high in the front and flattened out the body. Brand new fiberglass body. It's the same body style that the Gravedigger runs, which I'm sure quite a few of you are familiar with. Jeff is based out of Newaygo, Michigan. That particular vehicle is 12 foot tall, 12 foot long, and weighs in at 11,000 pounds. And he says, remember, the heartbeat of America is truly yesterday's Chevrolet. Give Jeff a hand. Let's see what he can do. Here we go. Light her up. Yeah. He's the king. That for a twice the Chevrolet Air. Here we go. Woo! Whoa! Hang on, Jeff. Yeah, how about that, folks? Got a little loose on him. Looks like he might have broke a hose. Oh, depression sets in. Having a real hard time with all that slippery mud. How's it looking in there, Jeff? He says, okay, he's not done. He's going to line her up a little better and go for it. Off to this side. Okay, guys, see me wave at you? Yeah, you got it. Right on down the line. Boy Scout fellas. Fellas. You guys grab the seats right in the zone where they're going to come when they get loose. Thanks, guys. Oh, yeah. Light it up. Yeah. Fast tonight. Yeah, give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Barron. Well, the next one out for you bullpower fans is none other than the Burnips Crusher out of Burnips, Michigan, driven by Ron Lynn, owned by Carl Lynn and Sons. 440 cubic inches, and Ron says this new motor he's got pushes just a tad over 600 horsepower. Cost him a little over $35,000 to put this one together. Found him, yeah. there, hands full. Kids, you got to hustle it out of there. Thanks, guys. Having a real hard time in that mud. Yeah, there's a good shot. Uh-oh, breaking in? Yes, he did. There goes his steering. Uh-oh, bummer. That's going to set him back some cash. Give him a hand, folks. That one hurt. There's $1,000 a shot on them tires, and I'm sure that's going to cost some serious dinero. 1992, 439 cubic meters, big block Chevrolet, blown, injected on alcohol. Juice free to have more fun. There he is. Okay, the compressors are closed. Smoke the product. You don't want to move. Look out, folks. Get out the way. Grab a seat like right now. Don't shove him way down on the end, guys. Bring him back up this way. Hey! Yeah, Heartbeat Chevrolet, 1,200 plus horsepower. Yee-haw, ain't he got fun? Look how hard it is to stop that rascal in the slippery guts. That's Bob Williams driving that little rascal. Man, I'll tell you what, that is one pretty truck. What do you think, Fish? You like it? Yeah! Well, tell him, remember, you're making the noise that's going to pick the winner. Yeah. Woo! How about that over there? Get off the throttle. Hot dog. Yeah. Who says you? Anybody? Look out, I'm coming through. 1,200 horsepower coming at you. Boy, I'll tell you what, that man's got his hands full. Give him a hand. Woo! Big time. No about it, doubt it. That heartbeat's a shaker. Yeah. He goes on the throttle. He links it right up. How about that, folks? You like that one? He's going to try her again. Because he's even better yet. He's teasing. Okay, now comes the hard part. Ha! Show off, Jeff. He just won't give it up. Not better than Heartbeat any day. The old Chevrolet is the heartbeat of today. And there's that Don Freed with that big black Ford. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Give them all a big hand. Heck of a run. Get a little crooked on him. Yeah, he just cleared that rail. Grandpa, look out. Whoa, watch the fence. Oh, bummer. That's going to hurt his time. Looks like he might have popped the line. I'm coming through anyhow. What a ride. How about that, folks? Give him a hand. Fire in the hall. Two youngsters walking the fence. Grab a seat. Get on up in there. Remember, this is going to be a wild ride. This man's got a whole bunch of horsepower and a whole bunch of slippery mud. 1,200 horsepower plus. Blown alcohol injected, and this dude is fast. Got a little flame coming off. Great shot. Woo. Yeah, you get 39 points. The motor on it is a J46, and it was used on an F-7U from the Navy fighter plane. 15 gallons of fuel. It's owned by Chet Prince and Sons, and they are based out of Holland, Michigan. This vehicle a few weeks back did a meltdown over at the Hudsonville Fairgrounds. We had 3 cars piled up. He turned the top 2 molten red through the boost to her so hard, he blew the center of the 3 cars right out of the pile. We went to Hillsdale with him. He took 3 cars and melted them into a little tiny pile. I'm not talking just turned them a little red like your acetylene torch does. I'm talking meltdown. That thing is awesome. Be ready with your cameras. Hey, guys, you just walked over where I shoot John out of there. You got to get out of there. Don't walk behind the thing. That's wrong. That's wrong. Just going to be a quick drive-by with it. You'll see a fireball that's just awesome. I'm real glad. There's Dad Chet standing midway to make sure everything's kosher. He'll have the boy pull the yank plug on her if anything gets a little loose. He's not going to go a power blast. He's just going to show you how she burns. If you're hanging on a fence down on the north end, you aren't going to want to hang there long. He's just getting her warmed up. He hasn't even touched it yet. Jerry, you getting a little nervous down on this end? That's the starter motor. He's not on the real deal yet. He's just playing, getting the other one ready. Takes 2 motors to run it. One to start it, it's a jet, and one to actually light it. Remember, 12,000 pounds of boost. He's starting to bring her up. Look at the heat come off the back end. He hasn't even got her wound up yet. Chelsea, Jim, get them both out of the north end. I'm telling you. Shut her off. What do you think of that, folks? Was that a bunch of fuel? It looks like he's going to go ahead and light it. Yeah, how about that, folks? There's some fire. Do this in Munger. Wind him down. Look at the thrust that little baby's building. Fired up fast, Jet. Get back from behind him. I'm telling you. You watch that Pontiac, the yellow one. Look out on the end. Give that boy a hand. Hello. Yeah. Well, what do you think, Chad? You don't know. Well, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, what a ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you think, Jim? Bushhawk, mad. He can do better. He did 5. John 3 did 5. Ken, you agree with that? Ken says, yep, good enough. What do you think, folks? Give him a hand. Don Freed, 5 cars. That's a big slice of air. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Russ Mudgett for bringing in these cars that we successfully put in shoe boxes for him. They'll help him out with What do you think of that one, folks? Not too shabby. Just looking real strong. I think he managed to put the boost to the God of Thunder. Jim, does she look like 5.5, maybe 6? We'll give him 5.5. Okay, heads up. He's coming to the north. Not near as good as the first. Give him a hand. Yeah, oh, sure. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Rock and roll, folks. Okay, getting her fired up. Anybody bring their marshmallow roasting stick? Woo! A big old weenie roast. Doing a fine job. They're here to protect you if there's an accident and also to take care of the dirty work of the Desert Storm. And folks, we appreciate you coming to the show. Thank you very much. How about it? You like that Desert Storm? How'd you like to see that again next year? Does anybody have a car that they'd like to bring out and let the Desert Storm burn up? Well, if you hear it's coming back...